Hi, let's learn about the order of operations. Operations mean things like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponents, and so on. When you see something like this, what part should you calculate first? Whether start at the left and go to the right or go from right to left. When we calculate them in wrong order, we can get a wrong answer. So, long ago, mathematicians agreed to follow rules when doing calculations, and they are order of operations. First, brackets. Let's do things in brackets first. So, 3 times 9 equals 27. If I do multiplication first, we get 3 times 5, that is 15 plus 4, which equals 19. Second, exponents. Before multiply, divide, add or subtract. Exponents are like squaring, roots, etc. Don't worry, we will learn about exponents in detail later. Here, we have to square the 3 before multiply with 6. 3 square is nothing but 3 times 3, which is 9. So we get 6 times 9, which equals 54. On the other side, if I multiply 6 with 3 first, we get 18 square. 18 square means 18 times 18, which is 324. Third, multiply or divide before you add or subtract. Here, if I multiply 3 with 5 before I add with 6, we get 6 plus 15, which equals 21. Whereas, if I add 3 with 6 before multiply with 5, we get 9 times 5 equals 45. What if division and multiplication exist? In that case, just go left to right. Here, if I divide 20 by 5 before I multiply 5 with 2, we get 4 times 2, which equals 8. Whereas, if I multiply 5 with 2 before I cancel 5 with 20, we get 20 divided by 10, which equals 2. And finally, what about the example from the beginning? Brackets first. In which do exponents? Then multiply. Then add. Brackets completed. Last operation is a subtract. Summary. More examples. So this should hopefully clear up the confusions when you're dealing too many operations at a time. Okay, first one. How do you work out 5 plus 6 times 2 minus 8? We know that we have to do multiplication before addition and subtraction. Remember BEDMAS, where the letter M comes first before A and S. So first, 6 times 2, which equals 12. The thing is, just copy others. I mean, write others as it is from left side to right side. It helps us avoid mistakes. So we have 5 plus 12 minus 8. We have two operations right now. One is addition, another one is subtraction. Well, add and subtract rank equally. So just go left to right. 5 plus 12 is 17. And that 17 minus 8 is 9. That's it. Now let's try this one. Here, as you can see, there are many operations. Though the items inside brackets or parentheses come first in the order of operations. you do the stuff inside the bracket before anything else. Okay, in the bracket, we have two operations, subtraction and division. You know division's rank is higher than subtraction. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Start right from left side to right side. So we have 30 minus 8 minus 5 times 2 square. Now again in bracket, we have 8 minus 5 is 3. So 30 minus 3 times 2 square. And when you have only one number, you don't need to put bracket to that. Okay, next come the exponents. 2 square, which means 2 times 2 is 4. Since exponent is rank higher than subtraction and multiplication, so 30 minus 3 times 4. Now multiply 3 by 4 before subtracting 3 from 30. Because we know that multiplication is rank higher than subtraction. So we have 30 minus 12, which equals 18. The last one, first bracket. Here we have two of them. You can do the stuff inside the brackets both at a time or one by one. I'm going to do both because I have a confidence to do it now. Okay, in the first bracket, do the exponent first before subtract and add, since exponent is rank higher than addition and subtraction. 3 square is 3 times 3, which equals 9. And in my second bracket, we have two operations, division and multiplication. Both of them rank equally. So just go left to right. 42 divided by 2 is 21. So we have 2, 20 minus 9 plus 1 minus 21 times 3. Now again in the first bracket, we have two operations, subtraction and addition. Both of them rank equally. So just go left to right. First I write 2 here, then 20 minus 9 is 11. And that 11 plus 1 is 12. Minus, in the second bracket, 21 times 3 is 63. Remember, when you have only one number, you don't need to put bracket to that. And we know that bracket or parenthesis is another form of multiplication. So we have 2 times 12 is 24. And that 24 minus 63 is negative 39.